riots which are seen in Hong Kong have to stop.
The demonstrations are not in favor of human rights. That kind of demonstrations are against human rights.
They speak about democracy, but this is not democracy, this is terrorism.
У вас існує варіант, як вийти, на жаль, з цієї глибокої кризи.
Violence has to stop. There is no solution without prior ending of violence. When violence stops, then obviously solutions have to be sought.
The violence we can witness in Hong Kong is terrible, is horrible. This is very aggressive violence and aggressive demonstrations, and this is very dangerous. And no one who is a normal, who is politician, cannot support such a violence and such aggressive demonstrations.
They have nothing to do with the terrible murder of that poor girl. They are intended, in a way, to impose their will. They speak about democracy, but this is not democracy, this is terrorism. And I must congratulate the police of Hong Kong for its patience and its reluctance to use force.
The police is behaving very calm regarding the violence they are facing with. Reaction is pretty reserved, which is very good, but what is also very important to protect the policemen. They have to be better equipped for such demonstrations, but not to use more violence. This is very important.
I think that President Xi did the right thing by saying that violence has to end and peace and order has to be restored. This is very clear, and I would very much hope that this principle of one country, two systems will be used, will be practical, so as to find solutions to this very serious problem.
And we see how Hong Kong has developed, and we must not forget that Hong Kong would have never developed as it developed if it was not part of China.
Я закликаю просто не втрачайте час і спілкуйтесь. Сильніші посили один до одного послати можете тільки ви.
Everybody has to realize that if the situation continues like that, then there will be many more people without work, there will be many more problems and no solution. So my only advice to them is to try and solve the problems within Hong Kong, realizing that the future lies with them.
I have many experiences with demonstrations in all my life, my political life, but I never supported violence in demonstrations. To be calm and to be patient is the only way. To negotiate is the only way.